I'm Josh Fuller. My name of business is Wolace Contracting, and I'm living in Takapau, but most of my work's based here in Hastings, Morakaka area, doing all the vineyards and repairs on them and orchards as well. We're at a job today, Villa Maria, just doing our normal strainer repairs that gets broken during harvest. The harvesting machine will be able to shake up and tends to snap a few strainers, or someone might clip it with a mower or something, so they get us in to basically replace it and set it up so how it was originally. Well, in this case we're changing from wooden to steel. I think they're going a little bit more organic, and a lot of people are doing that these days on the vineyard side of things. The flood impact on the businesses that I service was pretty substantial. Guys lost their whole vineyards in some cases, so we've got to reset all that for them. There's jobs where we go doing up to 200 strainers at a time, trying to line them up, reset them, restay them, restrain them and get them going for the next season so they can try and make some money this season coming up. I started contracting myself back in 2019, I think it was, I got started. I worked for Vince Cooper for a while. He's been doing it for years around here himself, and I was just helping him out in the winter. He got to an age where he wanted to sort of step back and retire, and he asked if I wanted to take over, and I said yep, and just got into it from there basically. So I knew the clients and managed to keep them all, which is bloody good. Challenges starting out as a contractor, probably making sure I had good gear to get started, but good gear is expensive. So the first season I was hiring his tractor and rammer to get through the job, just to get started, get some money, and then I don't know, one night I had a dream that I had a case tractor in a Revolution, and it sort of went from there basically. What made me go for Revolution? I don't actually know. There were a lot of people, I suppose. Sam Meadows, for example, down home, he's had them and he just swears by them. And I just always had that appeal about them. There was something about them that I just really liked. We got the SS a couple of years ago when I first sort of went out on my own to basically just get me started, because the price was pretty reasonable on it. The SS was really good, but in this job there's a lot of niggly areas. Like for example, this job we've got tiebacks in the way, so trying to get in to pull a strainer out and put one in was quite difficult. You had to be on that one side to do it. So the Swinga just made it so much easier. It doesn't matter where you are, you just swing it into position, push it out, lift it out, bang it in, job's done. So we got the Swinga, and then we put the SS out onto farm fencing up for the flood damage. So the telescopic side of it's unreal. Like, you're working underneath power wires, you don't have to worry about the mast being up too high. You can just lower it down, do what you got to do and get out of there. Fixed mast, you can't do that. I watched the old boss in a couple of places with the fixed mast hitting trees and branches, and we don't have that issue with this. It's brilliant, eh? With the old setup I had a big 300mm auger on a front end loader, augering down behind, then you have to rock it and pull it out with the front end loader, so you're off and on the tractor all the time. This here we just pull up, dig around our strainer so we can get a chain on the broken one, pull up beside it, and the mast, the lifting power of that mast is incredible. It just pulls the strainer out and you just set up your new one and bang it in, so you're off the tractor once and it's job tidy. There's jobs we used to take like 11 hours to pull out 30 odd strainers and bang new ones in, whereas we cut that down to about 7. We can do upwards of between 300 and 400 strainers a year, broken strainers around the area, so you've got to be quick because the new stuff starts coming in before we finish otherwise. The build quality I'd say is top quality. From what I'm led to believe, they use the same engineers all the time. The other post-ramming guys will get a tender put out to engineers, so you're getting different engineers building them. That's what I'm led to believe. Whereas these guys use the same engineers who are doing it all the time, and the build quality's fine. We've had no issues with the SS. So we're hoping to get a good 15 years out of it, and if it's not giving us trouble, I'll keep it longer.